It's Monday now. I didn't really record anything yesterday. I'm not gonna record on the weekends anymore. I might record a little bit on Saturday, a little bit on Sunday, but nothing crazy. I'm gonna usually use the weekends to edit videos and post them, because I gotta catch up. I got like 3 days worth of videos that I gotta put out that I haven't even downloaded from my camera to my phone. But we're on the way to the gym right now, Benjamin and I. I just want to say, continue praising God, continue praying, continue worshiping, continue reading your Bible, stay in it. He's got a better plan for you guys if you just put him first. I took some notes the other day. Some notes I took a while back, like a few weeks ago, is if it's not beneath Jesus, it shouldn't be beneath me. If it doesn't point to Jesus, it's pointless. And servants choose we over me. And then my last sermon, like my preacher's last sermon on last Sunday, was about stress. It said stress is an outward force applying pressure. A good verse for this, Matthew chapter 6, verse 34. Point 1 that he made was learn to manage stress. The order of your life should be God 1, your spouse 2, your kids 3, and work 4. He said the reason why your spouse is over your kids is because your kids are a very limited part of the rest of your life, because your kids are going to grow up and go live on their own and you live their own lives. But when your kids leave the house, if your spouse isn't in the spot she needs to be or he needs to be, then something's going to be wrong in the house. And then work 4. Point 2 he made was learn to be fine with what God has given you. Comparison makes you feel better or worse about yourself. Neither honor God, and comparison is the thief of joy. Then 3, well, not 3, a good verse for this. Sorry, Ben's trying to pass me. A good verse for this is Hebrews chapter 12, verses 1 through 2. It says, fix your eyes on Jesus. Once you fix your eyes on Jesus and make him the finish line, you will become a winner. Matthew chapter 6, verses 25 through 27. Talk about, or don't stress about things that aren't Jesus. Don't neglect the life God wants you to live, worrying about things that Jesus wouldn't worry about. Step 3, step back and look up. He said, step back and look up. And look at the birds, is what my pastor was saying. Look at the birds. Look how stress-free their life is, and how they're not worrying about things that they can't control, and how they're not storing up food, and God feeds them. God gives them what they need. And he says in the Bible, how much more important are you? How much more valuable are you than some birds? It says step back and look up and let it go. Let go of things that you can't control. God has a plan. God has a way for you. Just trust in him, be obedient to him. He says if you put him number 1, he will line up everything else for you. And then John 16, verse 33 is a good verse for that as well. I can't tell you what they are right now off the top of my head. I wish I could, but I can't. But yeah, and that's all I got for this. I'm about to get to the gym now. I'm gonna try to record the majority of the workout, but I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to actually record, because I have to get the videos off my camera to my phone in order to delete some videos on my camera. That way I can free up some space and blah blah blah. I don't want to put on too much on my plate that I can't handle. But yeah, I'll see you in the gym. Don't start saying out of pocket things. We're new people. We're new people.
Yeah, we've changed since the last video.
So I messed up my feet playing basketball yesterday and ripped a whole bunch of skin off the bottom of my feet, and it hurts so bad. And it's like raw skin. It's disgusting. It's so bad. I had to go get bandages from Walmart, bandage myself up. And so I'm gonna see how I go on this chest day. I don't know how much it shouldn't hinder how much I lift, but in terms of like planting my feet in the ground to bench, I don't know how it's gonna go. So we're just gonna have to see. I feel bald. Do I look bald? Look at me. Do I look bald? In terms of like my face just looks smooth.
Oh yeah.
Does it?
Take your hand, we can ride, look.
Hey, let's get it, Benji.
Bro, this thing feels like shit.
Huh?
This thing feels like shit, bro.
It feels like rusty, don't it?
Yeah, bro. This thing
It doesn't
feels
wanna
like
move.
absolute shit.
That's what I
don't even
mean
like
when you feel the difference in how smooth they are.
Bro, yeah, I do not like this.
It's terrible. I hate this one.
Bro.
I dislike this one. Look, I have to limp around because I can't like put all the pressure on my feet yet. So, but I'll start recording again when we actually get into our first set. I'm gonna do some shoulder stuff to warm up, and then I'll see you then. We're switching Smiths, bro.
Really? Yeah.
No, that's noticeably different.
Yeah, bro, that's fun.
It's like crunchy, like it's like
I was
you
wondering
come
if it was
down
gonna-
and you can't
yeah.
push up because it stops itself.
Yeah, bro.
That's actually infuriating.
It's
Yeah.
too loud. Might actually
Yeah, like if you're watching anybody from that works at Planet Fitness, if you're watching this video, don't.
you fucking, you'll cry if you see what's happening next.
Nah, bro, let's move over there. Let me see how much. Let me see if this moves any better here.
Dude ain't
bro.
even paying me.
Yeah, bro. Like you can
Yeah.
already just tell.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, it's smooth as hell.
Yeah. See, I knew there was a difference, but I didn't know it was that noticeable.
Nah,
In
yeah.
terms of like pushing upwards.
Yeah, I was getting like a burn with no weight on it.
I don't think bro understood that I was telling him not to use that one.
I know.
Yoa is recording nothing but the bench, Benjamin. A little action shot for those out there.
Those
But I'll record the next set, or when we go heavier, just because that jump's ridiculous. All right, we moved Smiths. This one feels a lot better. We put a 25 on each shot on top of the 45. So if I'm doing my math correctly, 90, 50, what would that be? 140 plus 25, 165. Trying to rep it out for like 8 to 10 reps. And this will probably be the top set today. I don't think I'm gonna try 2 plates just because my feet aren't fully prepared for that, as well as I'm gonna wait like every other week to do 2 plates and then see how much I progress every other week.
sir.
That was a fight. Right there. You definitely gotten stronger. Yeah, so I'm gonna stay here. You know what you need to do? You need to rep out a plate and a 10 on each side and progressively go up in weight. But yeah, so we're gonna do this and then I'll record when we move on. Our working set on next after this. Probably won't record the warm-up set. But Dale should be here in a minute, so hopefully he'll get here and then we can get him in on it. But yeah, I'll record the working set after we get done with this warm-up.
But what you did, that shit was gay as hell.
I don't think so.
But like
what if your mom finds my YouTube? I'm gonna edit all that out and start right here.
I was expecting you to.
Anyway, starting the working set of the incline bench. We'll go for 8 here, probably. I hate when that jump happens. I accidentally screenshot.
Oh god, I have to delete my screenshots every few months because
Yeah, bro.
I just delete them all.
You see him and you think something's important, and then you're like, nah.
Yeah, you start scrolling. Try to rep this. I can't remember how much. It's alright.
Don't even video this. Don't. Hey, bro, just go.
If you suck, I'll take it out.
Alright.
Watch, I'm gonna leave
gotta
that
do
part.
what you said.
Look, I'm gonna leave that part in where I say if you suck, I'm gonna take it out, and then there's just gonna be no
Don't
set.
show anything.
There's gonna
Don't
be no
be
set.
Be like, bro hurt his arm a little on the last one. He couldn't finish.
I'll be like, all right,
Something happened.
next workout. We're back up right now.
You affected my workout.
Up. I mean down, up. All right, give me 2 more at least. 1 more. Up, up, up. Good set. Good set. All right, well, we'll go on to the next workout. Dill will probably be here by then. All right, we're doing
Yeah.
some more incline
It
stuff.
sucks when Dill gets here because I can't video no more. Oh, alright.
It don't matter.
Alright. You see me with the camera.
Cool. Overall, good set. See how red the chest is? You see how red the chest is, man. They would never understand.
Yo.
You said what?
Welcome back to the channel. You think you're doing something?
And the thing that's really good about him, no one says,
Yeah. Alright, we're gonna hit this and then move on to some triceps. Maybe do one more chest workout, we'll see how it goes. Just got done with the workout. I'm gonna run home and eat something real quick. Alright, I gotta beat this yellow light. I'm gonna go home, make some food real quick, and then once I do that, I'm going to read the Bible, eat, drink a protein shake. We'll eat, drink a protein shake, read the Bible, probably talk about it a little bit, edit some videos, and probably post one again tonight. And then yeah, that's gonna be it for me today. Had a pretty good workout. Started trying some new stuff that my buddy Miguel was showing me, more dumbbell stuff, and then heavy on the cable,
on the downward cable. That way I'm trying to develop this part of my chest a little bit here, a little bit more than normally do. And then yeah, that's pretty much all I got. It was a good workout, worked out hard, quick, did a little bit of tries at the end, and yeah, overall I'd say an 8 out of 10 workout today. I went pretty hard, not too crazy, but you know, always going hard. But yeah, I'm gonna go home and get this food in, and then read the Bible a little bit, and I'll see you guys there. I can't tell if you can see how dark it is outside, but yeah, there's an eclipse happening right now currently, and it's getting pretty dark. I can't really see it from here, but yeah, I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna run to Walmart or somewhere real quick. I need to get protein. I forgot to get some while I was at Walmart earlier, and yeah, and then I'm gonna go read the Bible somewhere. It's pretty outside, and I'm trying to think. I feel like there's something else I need to get from Walmart. I can't really think of anything now besides protein. That's pretty much it, yeah. But I'm drinking my protein shake right now. It tastes like nothing, and it's hard to swallow sometimes. But you know, it is what it is. You gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, I was just giving you a little update. I'm just gonna go read the Bible somewhere that's pretty, and then I'll see where I go from there with the video. I'll probably end up just recording me talking about whatever I read wherever I'm at, and then I gotta run home and edit some videos. Finally downloaded a lot of them, majority of them, from my camera to my phone, and then yeah, and then I just gotta download the app to my phone storage and then edit them from there. But yeah, I'll see you guys in a few. So I went and read today at this little pretty old place. I didn't really record any of it just because there was a lot of people out there, but I went and read at Cambridge Square is what it's called in Ooltewah. It's very pretty out there, and I'm about to go over that in a minute, what I read, but I just wanted to get a few things off my chest first. I'm genuinely not a great human being. I would say I'm more on the bad side of being a human being. I've done a lot of things, terrible things, to a certain someone I love, and I've ruined a lot of great things that could have been amazing, and I'm just going to confess to what I've done, but it's not like a lot of people are going to see this anyway. So, I mean, the girl that I was just in a relationship with, I lost due to my inability to control my lustful thoughts, and I let them sit in my head in terms of I went and cheated, not physically, but still, and I ruined a great thing. Not that it's necessarily anyone's business, but I try to keep my reputation well known as a good person in terms of just how I treat other people, and to be frank, I don't treat other people very well.
especially the girl that I held most high. And I just did a lot of awful things and had no remorse and didn't care for doing them. I mean, like, I did care, but obviously not enough to stop doing the things that I was doing. And so yeah, I just wanted to confess that, get it off my chest, and learn and grow from it. I've taken this as a lesson. There's no excuse for the things I've done, and I'm not gonna make one. I just wasn't a great guy to a great girl. And yeah, I don't know if she watches this, and if she does, I am, from the bottom of my heart, sorry for all the pain and hurt I've caused you. I will never do it again to another soul. And I'm sorry I ruined what we had. Anyway, to take it off of a sad note, let me go ahead and get into what I had been reading today. Matthew 13. I read a few other verses, random verses here. Matthew 13 was probably the longest chapter I think I've read so far. Started off marking things down at verse 4. To a ship sat, and the whole multitude stood on the shore. This is talking about Jesus speaking in parables to multitudes of, big groups of people just following him around. The first one was verse 4. And when he sowed, some seeds fell by the wayside, and the fowls came and devoured them up. Some fell upon stony places where they had not much earth, and forthwith they sprung up because they had no deepness of earth. And when the sun was up, they were scorched, and because they had no root, they withered away. And some fell among thorns, and thorns sprung up and choked them. But others fell into good ground and brought forth fruit, some 100-fold, some 60-fold, some 30-fold. Who have ears to hear, let him hear. He goes on to explain what the parable meant, but for me it's just saying, like, faith-wise, and he does explain this. I'll just wait to get down there. He goes down and he's explaining to the disciples why he is talking in parables to the people. In verse 12, for whosoever hath to him shall be given, and he shall have more abundance, but whosoever hath not, from him shall be taken away even that he hath. Down to verse 14. And in them is fulfilled the prophecy of Esaias, which saith, by hearing ye shall hear, and shall not understand, and seeing ye shall see, and shall not perceive. This is just saying that there's a prophecy saying that people who are understanding these things, there's a reason why they're understanding these things, and people who aren't receiving these things and understanding them, there's a reason why they're not. The middle of verse 15, let's read the whole verse. For his people's heart is wax growth, and their ears are dull of hearing, and their eyes have closed, lest at any time they should see with their eyes, and hear with their ears, and should understand with their heart, and should be converted, and I should heal them. I underlined this specifically because it says, lest at any time they should see with their eyes and hear with their ears. Anybody can see with their eyes and hear with their ears, but if they don't understand with their heart, and they will not truly be converted. But then if they do, then Jesus will heal them. Verse 18, hear ye therefore the parable of the sower. When anyone heareth the word of the kingdom and understandeth not, when cometh the wicked one and catcheth away that which was sown in his heart, this is he who received the seed by the wayside. I am completely wrong again. This is Jesus explaining the parable. But he that receiveth the seed into stony places, the same he is that heareth the word, and anon with joy receive it. Yet hath not root himself, but dureth for a while. For when tribulation and persecution ariseth because of the word, he is offended. I will say that for a period of time, this is how I was. I had the word shared with me, the gospel shared with me, I received it with joy for a certain time period. Then I faced tribulations and let everything go. And now I'm trying to get myself back on the right track. 22. He also that receiveth seed among the thorns is he that heareth the word, and the care of this world and the deceitfulness of riches choke the word, and it becometh unfruitful. But he that receiveth seed into good ground, he that heareth the word and understandeth it, which also beareth fruit and bringeth forth some 100-fold, some 60, some 30. I'm trying to be this guy. On down to 29, he's talking about, but he said, Nay, lest while ye gather up the tares, ye root up also the wheat with them. Let both grow together. So this is another parable about a farmer planting seeds and the enemy coming to snatch them up from him. So verse 29, but he said, Nay, lest while ye gather up the tares, ye root up also the wheat with them. Let both grow together until the harvest. And in time of harvest I will say to the reapers, Gather ye together first the tares, and bind them in bundles to burn them, but gather the wheat into my barn. And this is just saying that when it's time for judgment, God is going to get all the angels to gather up every human, put them on one side of good, one side of bad. Not necessarily that good or bad, but in terms of where your heart weighs in the world. If your heart lies in worldly things and you're not following Christ, then yeah. And then he'll separate them out, and then cast the ones that don't want to be with God out, and then and bring the ones in that do want to be with God. He goes through more parables. 32 is one, which indeed is the least of all seeds, the mustard seed parable. Talking about another parable, but another parable put he forth unto them, saying, The kingdom of heaven is like to a grain of mustard seed, which a man took and sowed in his field, which indeed is least of all seeds, but when it is grown, it is the greatest among herbs, and becometh a tree, so that the birds of the air come and lodge in the branches thereof. Verse 33, another parable. Just go ahead and read that. Then I don't have anything marked down until 42. And shall let me read for context. 40. We'll start 40. As therefore the tares have gathered and burn in the fire, so shall it be the end of this world. The Son of Man shall send forth his angels, and they shall gather out his kingdom all things that offend them which do iniquity, and shall cast them into furnace of fire. There shall be wailing and gnashing of teeth. This is explaining the parable from the farmer. On down. 45. Again, the kingdom of heaven is like unto a merchant man seeking goodly pearls, who, when he had found one pearl of great price, went and sold all that he had and bought it. So you can search for things on earth all you want, find whatever meaning, hope, purpose you want to find here on earth, but nothing compares to the purpose that God has planned for you, the purpose that God wants you to fulfill. 48, which when it was full they drew to shore and sat down and gathered good into vessels, but cast the bad away. Same thing. And then I don't have anything else marked. But overall, chapter 13, 10 out of 10 chapter. Many great parables, many great teachings. And that is all I got for today. I'll end it on this. Follow Christ. Get in the Word. Pray, worship. Because Jesus will return. And when he does, you better be right. Because if you're not, then good luck. No, I mean, overall, Jesus loves you, and he wants nothing but a great relationship with you. And for me, it's the best decision I ever made to follow Christ. Overall, who I am as a person is way better. I care more, I love more. And it's just not miserable. Deep down, doing all the worldly things I want to do, it's a miserable lifestyle. Extremely miserable lifestyle. You can be happy for a little while, but deep down, you just know that it's not good. Other than that, that's all I got. And yeah, I had a great workout today, great session reading.
And yeah, I tried to record more today, being more consistent with it. I gotta edit a video and post it, but other than that, that's all I got for you guys today. Just love Jesus, chase Jesus. That's all I gotta say. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.